Welcome to Mystic Moons. We're on the eve of Halloween. Many of the ghosts and goblins have blown away. Just a few are still lingering. Of course, the ones lingering are the heaviest ones. They're waiting for questions. They're waiting for answers. Some will wait eternally for answers to the questions that are never said. However, let us ask the spirits today a question. Did madly in love Ben Affleck divorce J-Lo, Jennifer, because he had some inside knowledge? Did he know? Who didn't know? But did he know? I can't believe that Diddy was operating in secret. He's too flashy for that. And then what did J-Lo know? She's not stupid. No, she's far from being stupid. She's always looking and seeking. Was she that much of a fame glory that she just looked the other way? Or was she afraid? Anyway, it's 2 years, madly in love. I mean, their marriage, Ben and Jennifer. Jennifer 2, Jennifer 1. Now, how many people after 2 years want to split? From the loved one. So rapidly, so fast. So did somebody tell him, hey, Ben, you better pull out now while you can? You got kids, remember? You have children. And Jennifer's been involved. Diddy, her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. How can she not know? How can she not know? How can she not know? If you had a boyfriend and he was two-timing you, depending on the particulars, how would you act? Well, we know that they had a tempestuous relationship. However, Diddy was beyond the pale, beyond the dark. He was quite a person unto himself. It's a lot of trash with P. Diddy. And of course, we have to wonder, what was his aim result? What was his goal? What we do know with Ben did not want his children to go through whatever Jennifer and Diddy, that trial, which is coming up in about 7 months or so, May 25, 2025, something to spice up an already tumultuous coming year. I mean, the predictions for 2025 are not very good. Therefore, you need some bit of high-level trash to keep the masses talking, to keep us talking, so we won't recognize what's really going down. Or maybe just to equal it. Seesaw, up, down. And we know that. Let's ask the spirits. Did Ben have some insider hint? Hey, Ben, you better leave now. You better leave now. Let's ask the spirits. Let's see, Ben, did you get word that Diddy was going to be locked up? And that his former girlfriend, your former girlfriend too, was involved? The arts, the cultural scene is not just fantasy. It's not just roses. It's a high-level scene. So let's see here. Ben, did somebody pass you the word? Did you tell him to get out? Get out now. Well, the first thing we have here is the Knight of Wands. Seems like he got a message, all right. And it was a fiery one. It was saying, Ben, if you don't get out now, you're going to get burned. Mystic Moon said he got a message. The spirit says he got a message. That's why he was so happy when he got divorced from J-Lo. Ooh, look at this. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Does that tell you? Does that tell you? The Eight of Swords. What a struggle. Maybe he wasn't ready to leave, but he knew he had to leave. Let's see the next one. And we have here the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that allows showtime. That allows everyone to interpret. It wasn't like on the heels or the tiptoes of something coming out, boom, right away. No, it wasn't like that. It was a time to be this it's just not for me. And to add other excuses. Oh, she's too much of a flaming gold. Every aspect of our lives is in the cameras. Well, Ben is into the cameras too. Don't fool yourself. So let's see here. Now, let's see about this announcement. Did he have word? Did that have an effect on him splitting from J-Lo? Let's see. Let's see now. Did it? It looks to me as though it's quite possible. It's logical, makes sense. Who wants that stuff? I mean, if it was your husband, imagine getting back together with an old love and then wanted, the in-between, the interim, in between each other's. Something like that happened. You'd run too. Run. Run, Ben, run. That's what everybody said. Run, Ben, run. He was, yeah. I better get out of here. But maybe Ben had some cranky too. Ooh, upside down heart. Well, we'll just turn these over because this was just a mistake. Yes. His friends were warning him. Look at this. Look at this. We have friends. We have from the Knight of Wands, the message. We have friends and we have this heartbreak. Yeah, it's going to be bad for the kids. You better get the hell out of there. You better get out now while it's time because we don't know yet, but we can imagine. Did he have? Like 100 plus women and boys coming. Help, he raped me. I got drugged. I did nasty shit. Nasty stuff. Who wants their family to have this? So he was giving a heads up. He was giving a heads up of some heavy shit. So even though they had J-Lo showing Ben what he was missing while the divorce was going on, he was there. He had such a big grin. He says, I bit the bullet. I bit the bullet. And here's the struggle. We don't have to look at the struggle. We know it was tough. But when you have children, they don't have to go through that. So let's see. What do we have here with the Nine of Pentacles? Let's see where that is at. I don't know. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. Was that just the timing element? Was that the created PR? It could be. It could be. This one is poking its head out, this card here. And let's see this over here. This one's poking too. This one. Let's see. All right. Let's see now. This Nine of Pentacles, is this like allowing him to save face? Allowing him to not be bothered? To like say, oh, it's too much to be, ooh, look at this. This is aspected by the devil. Workings of the devil, workings of the devil, workings of the uncanny. This is a strange Nine of Pentacles. We have, it definitely was a teamwork. It was a definite rush to salvage somebody's career because a whole lot of shit was going to come down, as it is coming down. Can you imagine those two walking around being hounded? Ben with Jennifer, and they're going, "Hey, Jennifer, what do you think of your old boyfriend?" You know, embarrassing. Embarrassing. That's why we should be very careful to whom we associate with. And we should be careful of whom we ask favors from. Right? Look at that. Yes, we could see that this Nine of Pentacles presentation awaiting was something very carefully done, very carefully orchestrated, because they have the devil in the details. And of course, Jennifer, one finds it very hard for a woman that is astute to be so blind, so surprised. She wasn't surprised. You know, what did Jennifer trade off by being with Diddy? And that Ben just could not look the other way. That's why he's grinning. Oh my God, I'm getting a mohawk. I'm getting like, I'm chilled out. I'm chilled out. I'm chilled out. Yes, he was. Hello, hello. That's why. That's why. That's why he had to smile, because he knew that they could say whatever they wanted, because the real deal was being delayed by friends. Friends. Friends in high places. Like detectives, DAs, friends. So it was not just a matter of just like, oh, this lifestyle is too much for me. No, there's something else. This Eight of Swords smells. You don't even have to look at it. Every day, every week, more information comes out about J-Lo's ex-boyfriend. Okay, so she only knew him for 2 years, but she was his girl. That's a lot for anyone to swallow. Diddy's girlfriend. However, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. But Ben was not up for it. He had to think. And maybe his feelings were not so true after all. But who's to say about anyone's feelings when you're dealing with what that seems all about? So I would say that, yes, indeed, he did hasten his divorce. Maybe they had like 10 years together, 5 years together. He cut it short because he knew that Diddy, he got the word. Ben got the word that Diddy, they were coming for him, and everyone connected with him. Everyone. Did Ben go to Diddy's parties? It's a good question. I don't know. I know that some of his associates did, his friends. I don't know. Did he go to Diddy's parties? Did he know? Or are they all the same level of toxicity? Well, I'm sure we will find out in the coming months. So I would end today's reading with yes, affirmation. So let us conclude. Be careful who you associate with, because it can come back and stab you when you least expect it. Least. You could find yourself in a bind. And you can see that J-Lo is sensitive about that time together. And everybody wants to know, hey, Jennifer, what did you know? What did you know? She can't budge ignorance. I mean, can't fudge too much. So we'll leave it as that. We'll leave it. Think about it. Anyway, let's just go out in this fall night. The moon is small. It's clear. The leaves are rustling in the wind. And just think about the elements at work. We live in a very, 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 very pregnant with mysteries time, with mysteries, spirits, disemboweled beings running around. They're all cranking up their ugly heads. Yes, they're coming from everywhere. Everywhere. Be on your lookout, my listeners. Be on the lookout. We will be back again and examine this ether with many, 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 many things wandering around in it. Until then, bye.